Lois has drinks with Brooklyn. She thinks it's great that Sunny will bankroll a new label for Blaze. Brooklyn feels this is an opportunity for her to prove herself and for Blaze to make the music she wants. Lois says managing a label differs from managing an artist and asks if she is willing to take on both. Brooklyn is excited and has many ideas but asks her mom if she thinks she can't do it. Lois knows she can do anything. Brooklyn admits she hasn't told Blaze the idea yet, but Lois thinks she'll jump at this deal. Brooklyn says this won't just rebuild Blaze's career, it will take it to the next level. Lois asks about Sunny's involvement. Brooklyn says all he's doing is putting up the money. She gets to make the decisions. Brooklyn is grateful to Uncle Sunny. She doesn't want to disappoint him, but she also thinks Sunny is doing this primarily to support Christina. Lois says that part is out of her control. Blaze arrives, and Lois leaves so they can talk. Blaze sits down, and Brooklyn tells her that Sunny is willing to fund an indie label for her to run and produce Blaze's album. Blaze is stunned but very interested. Blaze assumes this must have come together quickly. Brooklyn admits she knew about it before the Perez interview, but didn't want to say anything that might distract her. She also reveals that Natalia was the brainchild behind this and does have her back. Also, Natalia is coming to discuss the deal, but if she doesn't want to stay, she understands. Suddenly, Natalia appears. Brooklyn explains that Blaze knew she was coming and that the label was her idea. She gives them a moment to talk. Brooklyn talks to Gio and offers him some local session work as she has a new label that can use his talents. Meanwhile, Natalia tells Blaze how sorry she is for what she said and that she never wanted to cause her pain. She is also sorry Blaze got dropped by her label because of her words, and she regrets what she said and that it cost her daughter her hard-earned success. Natalia is proud of her and believes the world should hear her talent. This new label allows her to take control of her life. She says Sunny will back it, Brooklyn will run the label, and she'd love to be involved, but that's her decision. Blaze says she's so grateful for everything her mother has done for her career. But she is moving into a new authentic phase, and she can't see involving her as she can't accept who she is. Natalia knows she's hurt that she didn't accept her lifestyle. Blaze argues it's not a lifestyle. It is who she is. She says Christina is amazing, and if her mother can't accept their love, then she doesn't know where they go from here. In Ava's room, she meets with Trina about the latest shipment coming into the gallery. Suddenly, Kate walks out wearing only a towel. Trina becomes flummoxed, and Ava explains that John is just here using the shower because his place has terrible water. He needs to be nice and clean for his FBI duties. Trina rushes out, and Kate wishes Ava would have given him some warning that she had guests. She says he could use some discretion when walking around her room. Kate jokes she didn't complain about his state of undress last night. Ava admits it was fun, but he can't stay here as it will look bad for her custody hearing. Kate gets dressed, and he lets Ava know he's not looking to parade her around town on his arm either. As she is a former member of the Jerome family, his bosses might not like it. Ava tells Kate to take his bags with him on his way out. He says he'll leave them and grab them tonight so they can see one another again. She smirks. Trina heads to the pool and tells Joss what she witnessed in Ava's room. Joss says Ava never does anything without an agenda, so she must think Kate can do something for her. At the hospital, Jordan meets with TJ and feels something has been bothering him lately. TJ explains the situation with Christina has gone from bad to worse. TJ fills her in on the Perez show, and Molly pushing Christina to sign papers terminating her rights. Christina, of course, refused. He doesn't know where to go from here. Jordan says he is the baby's biological father, giving him rights. TJ knows Molly has few rights here, and what if Christina refuses to sign over this child to them? Jordan thinks it is time to consult a lawyer. TJ doesn't want his child to start their life in a custody battle, but that is where they are headed. Jordan knows Molly has no legal or biological ties to the baby, so that has to be hard for her. TJ says Molly was rattled by the interview with Perez. and she wants to trust Christina, but he doesn't think they can. TG can feel them moving in opposite directions over this, and that scares him. Jordan is hopeful the three of them can work things out, but if he has to go to court to fight for his child, she'll be there fighting with him.